One day my girlfriend was over and we were watching TV. My sister walked by the room where she was wearing a shirt that you could sort of see the outline of her nipples. After my sister left the room, my girlfriend turns to me and asks if I think it's weird/uncomfortable that my sister dresses like that around the house. I said no, and that I've never really noticed nor cared because, well, it's my sister. Nothing really came of the conversation, but I feel a little weirded out that my girlfriend would even ask that. I feel as though she was intimidated, sort of. My GF can be a little insecure of her chest size and always makes comments on other women's clothing that exposes a lot of cleavage. I just wanna know if this is normal behavior. Update. Just wanted to thank everyone for their feedback. Long time lurker, first time poster, and the comments here did help me put myself in her shoes a bit. Some women are taught that they need to make sure no one sees their nips unless they're having sex. I've been with women who are horrified that I answered the front door when you could see my nipples through my top. I wasn't raised with that baggage, so it didn't even occur to me that someone might think it was skanky of me. I'd say you're all normal. I like your explanation that I wasn't raised with that baggage. I was not either until my teen years when living with very modest grandparents. I rarely wear a bra unless my breasts are sore from PMS. I get dirty looks all the time and have even been told your shirt is see-through before when walking in a park. It was not. You could just see my headlights. I have always kind of stumbled over my explanation, but usually say something like, bras are uncomfortable and everyone has nipples. But I wasn't raised with that baggage as chef's kiss**. Thank you for that. It could be normal depending on how her family was when she was growing up. I'm a 23F, also with an older brother and sister, and I was always taught to wear a bra/not show my boobs once they developed in front of any of my family members, but especially the boys. Looking back on it, there was really no reason to, but I will always think it's weird because that's what I was taught for so many years. As a sister, I have always walked around with no bra on, and boobs be sagging lol/nipples are clearly showing, and I've never thought anything of it being wrong. Because my brothers are my brothers and there is nothing sexual about it. I'm in the comfort of my own home. Exactly. I wonder if his GF is an only child, because it'd make sense. Obviously as a sibling you're not oblivious, but you just don't think anything of it/care because it's your sibling. My own mother can't stand when I don't wear a bra. It's just overly done. I'm so sick of nipples being sexualized. My mum and my sister will come after me if I leave the house without a bra. It's the wobbling they don't like. I've never been allowed to walk around the house while obviously not wearing a bra. That is the outline of my nipples showing. So I actually have asked a similar question to my current boyfriend a while ago, just because I was surprised. Some families don't mind walking around each other stark naked, even. Certainly my children show no signs of giving up their naked ways at home. It's like they are allergic to pants. My parenting books claimed that they would naturally start to become more modest as they got older. I'm not going to hold my breath. Edit. Their dad and I do not wander around pantsless, ironically because we would not want to make them uncomfortable. Is she an only child? You said nothing came of the convo, and she only asked you if you felt weird/uncomfortable. Like as a brother, do you feel weird seeing a certain part of your sister's body that's *very often *very sexualized? Depending on her relationship with her siblings, or if she even has any. This just seems like an innocent question to me. She's also probably more aware of it than he is, given her insecurities. Did she make any negative or judgmental comments about your sister? Or was it just a quick question for your opinion and then moving on? It's likely she grew up in a household where certain body parts should be covered up and she just isn't used to it. Likely asked your opinion to gauge what the norm is for you. Totally agree with this. If it was just a question, I don't see any harm in it. I feel like if I was comfortable with my so and this happened to me as the GF, it might even occur to me to ask the same thing. I grew up in a big family and no one really walked around with their nipples visible or else it felt uncomfortable. So she's probably just not used to it. When I was younger we were raised to cover up As far as I knew it was because we lived with two brothers and we should not show anything. But now thinking about it, they really should not care as you don't care. It goes back to how we were raised. It took me a long time to be comfortable wearing spaghetti straps outside. But I don't assume everyone is the same way. I just know that it's how I was taught and everyone is taught differently. I mean, but naked or no top I could understand the question. But in a home setting like that I doubt she's gonna wanna wear a bra. I thought it was common knowledge that women walk around the house with no bra on. And I'm a guy. I have had the same problem. Mostly what I've noticed is that people who don't have an opposite gender sibling don't realize that brothers and sisters don't typically look at each other sexually. And the porn industry doesn't help that much, lol. But I've had guys who were surprised I never banged, or at least fooled around with my sister, and girls who though we were icky, just because we were good friends. And every time it blows my mind. It's like having dirty thoughts about your own mother. Yeah, I'm sure there's some people who do that, but typically it's not how things are. I've had guys who were surprised I never banged, or at least fooled around with my sister. What kind of absolute degenerates are you hanging out with that were *SURPRISED never fucked your SISTER*? It's probably her upbringing. For example, I was raised in a home where I couldn't walk around the house in short shorts, spaghetti strap tank tops, and no bra, because that was considered to be indecent, especially if we had company over. It was an expectation to be covered up and be ladylike. Similarly, that may have been how your GF was brought up and asked about it out of curiosity. I don't think there was any malice behind her comment. This weekend I was told about a 65-year-old woman who does not wear her PJs in front of her 37-year-old son because that is too indecent. Edit, he still lives in her house. I had to reread does not wear her PJs to mean she wears more formal clothes than PJs around him, like jeans, blouse, etc. Because at first it sounds like she doesn't wear anything around him, i.e. naked. She also could be low-key attracted. How interesting. She is openly bi. Normal on both ends GBH. You not sexualizing your sister. Totally normal. You being comfortable with her being comfortable. Exceptional. GF having a flash of questions. Totally normal. Your sister probably has a viewable pair and it caused a real flash of discomfort and insecurity. Alternatively, women raised in boys will be boys. Conservative value homes tend to hide themselves more in public. Your family held you accountable and taught you how to be a decent guy. Hurts, maybe the opportunity didn't present itself, or they have antiquated values. This was very insightful, and I appreciate the comment. This doesn't sound like that big of a deal. Chances are she's just used to people being more conservative with their bodies around family. If you told her you didn't really care, and she accepted that without any drama, I'd say this is all pretty normal. I would feel uncomfortable with no bra, especially if I got to hug the family member. I'd also feel weird if my bro or dad were walking around in boxers. I'll dress in crop tops and bootylicious shorts otherwise, but hanging around the house with men of the family, it's weird to me. IDK. To clarify, this is no reason of the man making me uncomfortable. I do feel uncomfortable in public with no bra sometimes cause I feel like it'll be noticed and looked at. But I do it with shorts that have material that keeps it more at bay and nips are not all out there. I have wondered how PPL got that comfortable to hang in sports bras and s*** with family too, just like your GF. I'd like to unlearn it and dress as I would in any other instance. It's not like I was shamed by family though. My mom had told me to. I need to stop wearing booty shorts a lot in high school. And I can just imagine my older brother say www put some clothes on to f*** with me. It just depends how you grew up, I guess. Let me guess, GFs are different in size? Just remind your GF how much you like HERS ***, along with the fact that you don't go for that whole ***incest** thing. You should be good. It's weird she picked up on this. I personally though wouldn't walk around the family home wearing something where my own family could see that. I'd say the comment is weird though. Sounds like a difference in upbringing and an opportunity for insightful conversation between you two. As long as she's not trying to control your sister's clothing in her own home, or insulate something inappropriate is going on between you two, you're all good. No, my mom taught us to be comfortable with ourselves at a young age. She never once forced me or my sister to wear a bra around the house or mayo, and we have a brother who would walk around without a shirt all the time, and I feel like we've never even thought of it like that at all. Now my anxiety is making me stress that our friends/sos thought we were weird ASF. Mayo, tell your GF I said thanks. Intimidated. You've gone the completely wrong direction here, lol. She's just modest. Women are shunned for showing nipple outlines. You know the slogan, free the nipple, it's because it's been built into many women that showing them even slightly is disgusting. She's obviously been taught that too, which is sad, but it's just how she's been raised. You've said it doesn't make you uncomfortable, and that's the last she said of if. She was probably asking to see what your family's views on it are, because in her head, that situation would have been strange. You need an unbiased outside opinion on this matter. Where do you live? What in the world? Yeah, your GF seems immature to ask if you sexualize your sister. That's gross. I have huge boobs and proportional nipples, so often even with a bra they're visible. I never wear bras at home, and none of my family has ever been uncomfortable with it. Personally, I wouldn't feel comfortable walking around braless around family. Your sister is fine. It's her house. She's allowed to be comfortable and braless. Your girlfriend is silly for even saying anything. Makes her come across as insecure and immature. That would be a total turn off for me. Imo, it's not normal behavior. Not every thought that goes through your head is worthy of being expressed/getting stuck on. It sounds like your GF hasn't figured this out. Confidence is attractive. Making negative/judgmental comments about other women's bodies makes her look insecure and petty. And then to do that about your sister? No advice, but I would find that off-putting. Sadly, it is normal. It's just stupid. My ex-husband was attracted to his sisters. No, really, he told me, and would describe his fantasies about them to me. I was paranoid after we divorced that I'd date someone else who was attracted to their literal sister. Maybe your GF has had a similar experience. Please, yes, I know it's fucked up. I literally had to get therapy to stop being jealous of people's sisters.